Details. They're everywhere, and you might have missed a couple. I used to do these videos a lot. It's kind of fallen off recently, but season of the Splicer has some absolutely awesome hidden Easter eggs and visual details that a lot of people miss. So I wanted to go over 5 of my favorites in this video, and if you have any I missed, leave some down in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the first detail about Season of the Splicer that you might not know has to do with the core of Insurrection Prime within the Elixni Quarter social space. So you fly in here, you're at the Boats of Ruins, and what you can do is go over and see the corpse, or the shell, I suppose, the chassis of Insurrection Prime sitting in the corner. But if you do a 180, you can actually find the servitor core laying up against a wall. And a lot of people miss this. It's kind of in a dark corner. No one really spends a lot of time in this area because you have to go here for like 2-story quests and you're here for like a total of 30 seconds. It's very lore heavy. Not a lot of people go around and explore. So I feel like this is a detail a lot of people miss. There's no really functionality to this. You can just play around with it like a ball, but it's still pretty fun. So I wanted to throw it in here. The next one's going to be a little detail pertaining to the seasonal exotic, the Cryoesthesia 77K. This just is a really cool scientific detail that has to do with the 77K part. This stands for 77 Kelvin, which is the temperature of liquid nitrogen, which is actually referenced in the exotic perk LN2 Burst. LN2 stands for liquid nitrogen, N2 is nitrogen. And as a chemist, I just thought this was a very cool nod to something that a lot of people don't know. Like, this is just a small fact that not a lot of people know off the top of their head, but it's a cool little nod to the scientific world, which is awesome. Next, for the third detail that you missed, we're actually going to be going to the Iron Banner weapons, the Reese Walker and the Archon's Thunder. These are brand new in Season of the Splicer. They're absolutely beautiful. They both can roll with some amazing perk rolls, but they also have some of the coolest aesthetic details that we've gotten out of something like Iron Banner in a long time. Because when you are on a hunt in Iron Banner, or when your team captures all 3 points, these weapons actually glow and light up with fire. Bungie went in and put an additional aesthetic layer that only activates under this very specific condition in this very specific game mode, which I, for one, very much appreciate. I love things like this. Small little interactions between your weapons and the activities that you are playing or the world that you are exploring. We don't get it a lot in Destiny, but it's something that I appreciate a lot, so I wanted to point out here. Your weapons, the Reese Walker and the Archon's Thunder, will glow when you are on a hunt in Iron Banner. Now we're going to be going to the 4th detail you guys missed with Season of the Splicer, and this actually has to do with the returning Vault of Glass. Many enemies in Destiny 2 look wildly different than their counterparts in Destiny 1, and this is no exception for the Vex. The Destiny 1 model of the Goblin had a much more truncated, more round head compared to the Destiny 2 Goblin. But what's really awesome is that when they brought back the Vault of Glass in Destiny 2, they actually mixed both of these models. So you get both the Destiny 1 and the Destiny 2 model. And to my knowledge, this is the only place in Destiny 2 you get to see the Destiny 1 goblins, which is just a cool little nod to the origins of the Vex, Vault of Glass being returned from the previous game. And it's just a cool little aesthetic detail that I think is pretty awesome. And now we are on to the 5th thing you did not know about Season of the Splicer. This one is actually pretty hidden. It's a really cool Easter egg by Bungie, and it has to do with the Deicide shotgun from the Future War Cult, which you can get from Umbral Engrams this season. If you look at the lore tab and scroll down, there is a lot of binary code, and when translated, this translates to C#, E, F#, D#, B, D#, E, A#, which, of course, if you know anything about music, translates to musical notes. And if you play this on an instrument, you get... which we should all recognize at this point as Savathun's song. So this lore tab in the Deicide was just an indication that Future War Cult had been corrupted by Savathun's song way before we got that audio blip a couple weeks ago with Lakshmi singing a song to Savathun's song's tune. So it seems like this actually runs even deeper than we thought. It actually is being transmitted across all of Future War Cult's signals. and this could be very, very bad. So let me know which of these 5 you guys did not know about. If you have any of your own details, leave them down in the comment section below. I'm very excited to see what you guys have. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating and to share it with your friends. If you guys are interested in watching either of the 2 videos on screen, you can click their respective annotations to be taken to them. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to hit the giant version of my logo on screen to be subscribed to more awesome Destiny 2 videos and live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I'll see you in my next video.